Good morning, it's Monday, so you know what time it is. It's time to leave all the negative things that happened last week. It's time to leave it back there. It's time to look forward and look for the new opportunities that we have, that we've been blessed with this week. It's time to this week do some things differently than we did last week if we want some different results. Here's what I know. This week, you've got some opportunities. Because you're watching this video, here's what I know. You have the opportunity that someone else doesn't have. You have the opportunity to make amends. You have the opportunity to make a difference in the world of indifference. You've got an opportunity to make sure that the individuals that you care about most know exactly how you feel. This week is all about opportunity. So wherever you're watching this video from, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching. But let's do it. Take a deep breath and just say it with me. It's a great day to be alive. Here's what I want to talk about briefly this week. For my new viewers, I want to thank you. I try to record a real short video every Monday just to get your week off on a good foot. But here's what I want to talk about. Sometimes we look for things to support the negative belief that we have in ourselves, and we have to leave that behind. So I want to share with you 3 things that I believe that you can do to leave that in 2018. The first one, we have to give ourselves permission to succeed. The second one, got to tighten up your circle. You got to take inventory of the individuals that you're surrounding yourself with. And the third one is don't be afraid to make changes. But let's look at that first one. We have to give ourselves permission to succeed. Oftentimes we hear so much negativity that, as I said, we start to look for things that support our negative belief. We feed that fear. Something will happen, you'll say, see, you start talking to yourself. See, I knew I wasn't cut out for this. I knew I wasn't going to get that promotion. I knew this person wasn't meant for me. You have to start giving yourself permission to succeed. Because here's what happened. When you start to talk, when you start to tell yourself and give yourself permission to succeed, when you start to tell yourself, I deserve to live a positive life. I deserve to have the best things in life. I deserve to have all that is in store for me. Then you'll start to see little things that will help you to accomplish those things. Right? You start to turn that negative attitude into a little bit more of a positive attitude. Your vision starts to change, and you start to see things that support the things or the blessings that you were meant to have. All right, let's look at that second one. Tighten up that circle. It's very simple, but it's something that oftentimes is so difficult for us to do. We have to be careful of or take inventory of the individuals that we've chosen to surround ourselves with. We have to make sure that we surround ourselves with people that support our vision, individuals that will help to lift you up instead of holding you back, individuals that believe in you, individuals that will refuse to help or will refuse to allow you to support a negative belief, but will start to fuel that future that you deserve. All right? And here's the third one. Don't be afraid to make changes. What does that mean? That means if there's individuals in your life that aren't feeding that belief that you deserve more or that you should have more, then you have to be willing to cut those people loose. What does that mean? Make some changes. It means that you have to be willing to do some things that other people aren't willing to do if you want to have the things that other people don't have. What does that mean? It means you have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Right? You have to push that fear aside and say, if I want to have this life that I deserve, I've got to make some changes. All right? So that's all I have for you today. Let's do a quick recap. Sometimes we look for things to support a negative belief in ourselves. How do we change that? 1, give yourself permission to succeed. It changes your vision. 2, tighten up that circle. Surround yourself with people that will help you to fuel that fire. And the third one, stop being afraid to make changes or to do things differently. All right. If you find any value in this video, please like, please comment, please share. I appreciate you. I'll see you next week.